Do you have any suits here?
I haven't detected many radioactive leaks here. No more than outside. In fact, less than outside. It is a vault, after all.
Besides what's beneath our feet.
Yeah, it actually should be pretty easy. All you would have to do is input the launch code and it would...
All of these spotlights making shadows over your face, and through these long nights, I've been longing for that embrace. On my mind to get you in time. I wonder if you know your body's like a bomb, ticking out of love, can't turn back time. If I could turn the glass, cause sending back the hands, wind it up this love, can't turn back time, can't turn back time.
It seems that we have some crazy cubes. Seriously, I have no idea why these things are here, but they are here. Perhaps they are that ancient holiday I heard of, Easter, in blocky egg form. Nah, I'm just gonna call them crazy cubes. But we can open up 3 of these. Now, if you want me to open up more of these, all you have to do is leave a like. And if you leave enough, boom, we get to open up the giant. Okay, that one's a chance cube, but these are crazy cubes. It's different today. Anyway, what we have to do is find out how to work that nuclear device. And I know one man who might be able to help me.
You are the worst freaking neighbors I have ever had. Well, I guess technically they're the only neighbors I've ever had. But the moaning all freaking day. Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, what? Oh, hey, Xylo. How you doing?
Pretty okay. How about yourself?
You know, just dealing with the neighbors. They're...
I can see that.
Oh,
Well?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, of course. Just created this new rifle. But I am here for a reason.
Oh, well, okay. Well, first, update on, our plan. I was looking around. I haven't really been able to find any Wastelanders that are going to join us in raiding the vault,
Oh.
But I was thinking we could get a bunch of guns between the two of us. What?
That task has actually already been completed.
Seriously?
Yes.
Well, dang, I missed all the good stuff. Well...
Oh, but do not worry. That is why I'm here.
Okay.
I may require your expertise. I know you read a lot of books.
Yeah, as you know, I am a man of many expertises. Expertises? Is that what it is?
Sure, why
I know
not?
a lot of stuff. What?
Good. How much do you know about nuclear fission?
A bit. Wait a second. Xylo, this doesn't sound good. What are you saying?
Oh, I suppose it's just a surprise for you at the vault once we get there. But also, we have found that oil and other resources that we need. Plenty for everyone, I suppose.
Oh, nice. You found the oil. That is going to be so helpful. Excuse me. Shut up! How did I miss that? Okay, you were saying you found the oil?
Yes. And other things. There seems to be a vault within the vault.
Oh, well, okay, well, how about you won't just take me there right now?
Absolutely. Right this way. There you are. And here we are.
Oh, this is different than the last time I was here.
Yes, I, believe my friend Brandon has set up some defenses. Now, I'm not sure how much a bunch of barbed wire is going to do against the greater threats, but it's something. We'll keep the mutants
there's
out.
just no trespassers sign right here. This makes me not want.
True, many people will follow the signs. Hello. I assume this was you?
This was me. Start of things.
Yes, I see you have a few more gun turrets set up. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I noticed some Brotherhood forces nearby. Wouldn't want them to get too curious about the vault.
That is true. That is true.
So I did eliminate one of their commanders.
Oh.
So that's one less thing to worry about. So, this is my friend Merv. He reads a lot of books. Books know a lot about things. Things that include, of course, potentially nuclear fission. So, for that little thing in the back, may be good for him to share his expertise.
You know, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Yeah, you're the book guy.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
That is indeed
you
him.
weren't one of those scoundrels trying to get into my vending machine, were you?
No. That wasn't
Oh,
me.
good,
No.
good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we're all on the same side here.
His leg looks kind of funny. Is his leg a synth like you?
Sort of. It is cybernetic in nature.
Oh, well, it sure does look fancy. Anyway, what is this surprise you wanted to show me? I mean, I imagine it's pretty bad with all this protection you
Oh, there's a
got
nuclear
here.
missile in the basement.
What?
Yeah.
A nuclear missile in the basement of
Yes.
this place? Like right here.
Indeed. As I said, a vault within the vault. The vault within the vault containing a nuclear missile. A nuclear missile which is contained, and we don't know how to, prevent it from being launched.
Oh man, I only have half my suit. Do you have any suits here?
I believe those were taken. I mean,
All of them? Oh,
Yeah. Every
I
last
haven't
one of them.
detected many radioactive leaks here. No more than outside. In fact, less than outside.
Uh,
It is a vault after all.
Besides what's beneath our feet.
Yes.
oh,
It seems to
okay.
be remotely contained. Look, the room itself is blocked off for the most part anyway.
Yeah, can we just hurry this up then, please?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. I mean, you live out in a wasteland. What's a little more nuclear radiation to you, huh?
Yes, I guess you have a good point. But you know me. I like to be safe. I like to take precautions.
Indeed. Precautions are very good to have.
Still getting in, I see.
Yeah, there's a few cracks in the defenses, it would appear.
Oh man. Hold on, I got him.
Aha. Very good. Well, the vault is down
while.
here.
Been a while since I've been here. Last time I was here, I found a freaking dead guy.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, vault dwellers can get a little, I guess, crazy now and then. But-
Okay. Oh,
Right through here.
wait, do I see oil? Is this where the oil's at?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, I'll keep that
That
in
fresh
mind.
water, if you've ever had that before.
Wait, fresh water?
Indeed.
Huh. Well, I'll have to try that out. But let's get to this nuclear. Oh my goodness.
Exactly. It's a good-sized one.
A good sized one. It's freaking huge.
Yes.
Can I get in here?
Yeah, I suppose you have your suit. Yes. So this is what we have found. It's just been sitting here for decades, I would assume.
This is not good.
Not entirely.
You know anything about this thing? Is it active? Is it?
Well, it certainly has a radioactive signature, so I would assume all of the, ingredients inside are still ready to detonate.
Okay, well, I'm assuming that you called me here to figure out how to disable it. So what we're gonna do is we need to locate the quantum spigot.
Well,
Once you
that might
locate
be
that,
very
we're-
dangerous. I mean, disabling it might set it off, and if it sets it off, then this whole vault, all of the resources within it, and probably many things in a several-mile radius, including your gas station, will be caught in a blast.
My gas station?
Exactly.
And my chickens?
Most likely all of them.
And my vending machine?
Yeah, yes, and the vending machine. I mean, I'd be more concerned about the nuclear chicken being hit by a nuclear blast, but yes, the vending machine.
No, we can't have that. Okay,
So simply, we just need to figure out how someone would attempt to launch the missile, and then we can prevent them from doing so.
I like the way you think. That's smart. We need to take preventative measures once we figure out how one would launch this thing. Well,
Exactly, so I don't know how many books you've read about the topic, but how would one launch such a rocket?
well, there's many different ways. Is there a control? Oh, right there. Hold on one
Yes.
second. Let me just Let me just check this computer out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Access granted. Yeah,
Anything?
you'll need to locate the launch code.
Ah, so there's some sort of launch code that'll fire this thing off.
Yeah, it actually should be pretty easy. All you would have to do is was input the launch code, and it would go off wherever you targeted it.
Huh.
That's not good. Pretty much
Oh,
anybody can do
yes.
it.
We wouldn't want anyone to find those codes. That could be
Yeah,
catastrophic.
Absolutely. Now, I'm assuming if the people here were smart, they must have put the codes in a different location than, the base here itself. I mean, that would just be stupid if they had the codes and the missile in the same place.
Indeed, that would make sense. So, the codes are probably safely tucked away, but, with how low the security was here, I'm imagining wherever else it is probably equally as low.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, as you say, they're tucked away, we can just hope they stay that way?
Indeed, or we could do our best to find it, therefore, we can keep an eye on it.
Oh, that's true. What do you think, Brandon?
I mean, if we have them, then we can guarantee that they're not being used, I guess. Who knows
Exactly.
who's got them?
If we
someone
have them,
random
that
has
means
got
other people
these,
don't
then-
have them.
Yeah.
That is true. We currently don't know how secure they are. But if we
We don't even know if this
procure
rocket
them-
is fueled. I mean, I believe it still has its nuclear warhead, but will it launch?
Oh, that is another thing you're probably going to need, too, is some fuel if you do want it to go anywhere.
What type of fuel does it need?
I mean, obviously rocket fuel? I mean, this is pretty simple stuff, Xylo. This ain't rocket science.
No, I'm pretty sure it specifically is rocket science.
Literally.
Yes.
That is a good point. But I guess you guys make a good point. If we did secure the code ourselves, we could be sure of how protected it is.
Excellent. I guess I'll keep an eye out on anyone who might know about a location where this code may be held, probably by a separate Vault Tech location, considering they're the ones who either built or procured this rocket.
Yeah, I do feel like we gotta be very careful about how we proceed with this.
And we have to make sure not to say anything about this to the Brotherhood of Steel. They've been looking for things, and if they find this, that could be bad for all of us.
The Brotherhood of what now?
Oh, they're an organization which hunts down their enemies very viciously, especially those with any sort of robotic enhancement or mutations, like your chickens.
They must not like you very much either.
No, they certainly do not.
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, aside from them, there's a bunch of untrustworthy people out there, too, that if they got their hands on this information and...
But less and less of them every day.
Oh, well, glad you're keeping up the good fight.
Indeed, the wasteland's a dangerous place.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll ask around, but try to be sort of careful about how I ask. See if anybody's seen any sort of other facilities or anything like that. Like, do you think it's in another vault or something?
Could be very likely. One vault to contain the rocket, one to contain the codes.
Or, if they wanted to keep it a little more low-key, they might have stashed it in, like, a bunker or something. Something that's not as obvious as a vault,
I suppose you're right. We'll have to keep a lookout. But thank you, of course, for all of your expertise. We'll try to make this thing as safe as possible.
All right, yeah, of course. And, yeah, I guess I'm going to head back and grab some proper storage containers so that I can take some of this oil here and get to work on a little sciencing.
Excellent. I'll help you bring some of it home.
Is that okay with you, Brandon? You're not going to... The
No,
turrets
that's-
aren't going to shoot me as I come walking back up here?
No, you're fine. Hostiles only.
Okay, well, it's good to know.
All right. Suppose keep up the good work on the defenses here.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Spider. Suppose I'll have to deal with you. No big deal. Anyway, now that we know that we just need launch codes to get that thing moving, it should put everything into perspective. There's only a few more things until we can create synthetic genesis, which is exactly what we're trying to do. But I guess I better put this fuel back upstairs. I grabbed this oil for a reason. Oh, that is the nuclear vault. Over here is up. I made a mess. Now there's oil getting all over the carpet. Oh well. Let's see. So we still have some oil up here. We can put that there, and honestly we might as well just put this tank of oil. Oh, well, we just completely filled that. I didn't know it worked like that. There we go. Plenty of oil. And, oh, cool. We have finished making all of the plastic. Excellent. So, let's grab some more rubber, and then this crude oil can make even more plastic. But I don't want to use up all the oil, because we still need to create some sort of rocket fuel. Now, crude oil, turning that into some sort of fuel that would work for rockets might be a lot to ask for. Now, I will be able to use some nuclear power, but also using nuclear power to launch a nuclear missile might not be the best. I think it just might take some sort of diesel. That would probably make the most sense. So, what kind of diesels can I make? Let's look into a biodiesel. This seems to be a very effective thing to launch a rocket. So, how do we make it? We need to refine plant oil, which I do have. Ethanol, which I do not have, but I believe I could get some of. And an industrial fermenter. Let's see. Yes, I have the industrial squeezer already. So that's good. Let's just double check that we can get that. And then I believe we can turn that into biodiesel through this refinery style of machine. But that means I'm going to need an industrial fermenter and an industrial, well, you know, everything that was entailed there. So let's go double check that the squeezer still works, because although this couldn't get us tree oil, plant oil is the one thing it could get. Yes, so plant oil does work. So if we set up the rest of the machines over here, then we might be able to create that rocket fuel, or at least biodiesel, which is probably the closest thing we can get to rocket fuel. That way we'll be able to use that nuke, have that nuke ready in case it needs to be used. Excellent. So, we have the plastics being made over there. That's good. One other use of that fuel I can do is if I go into here, then I can use that to fuel up these fuel tanks. And these fuel tanks can be used for flamethrowers and other important things that require fuel, of course. Let's see. Is that done being made? Well, it should be continuing to be made. I need to hook up the power situation here. That's fine for now. We got plenty of raw plastic. This will make us a ton of everything we need. And, ooh, I wonder if I can just burn up fuel for that. Let's see, can you just burn crude oil to fuel a furnace? I'm curious. No, you cannot. Okay, so we will continue to have this be coal-powered, because that is a very renewable and reliable source of fuel. At least renewable when we have the chickens helping us out with that. Certainly makes things a whole lot easier. Alright, let's put this crude oil back into the thing up here. And I suppose, yeah, we're just gonna have to, let's just pick up this. Can't reach. Alright, I'll jump up here. Set the jetpack so it wouldn't be going off at all times. You know what, we'll just figure that out later. We'll just fix that later. It's not important right now. What is important is finding out how to make these machines. So where did I keep that book at? I know I had a book that told me about all of the different things. Guide, nope. Book, yes, book of skills, no, not the book of skills. We are looking for, well, I'll find it. We definitely had to use the workshop over here to make some of that stuff, so that's understandable, but I know I had the book on me somewhere. Would it be in here? Nope, this is a chance cube book. Huh, maybe I gave the book to Merv. Oh, that reminds me, I completely forgot to talk to Merv about, co-opting his mind into the synthetic program. Huh, I guess we'll have to get to that sooner or later. But either way, ooh, we got some more raw rubber right here. Might as well throw that into the machine. Either way, we will make all of that work. I will find a way to generate those machines, and I will open up some chance cubes. Thank you, of course, for leaving likes. You are granting us these cubes. I'll tell you what, if you hit at least 921, we'll open up this block next time. But for now, we have books. Oh, these crazy cubes are easier to open. That's nice. And finally, a diamond stick. That's what this means, right? I guess so. Hello, little toaster. Who puts chicken in a toaster? Oh well.